Coming of me. Ride the tiger, you can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean? Gotta get away. Shiny diamonds, like the eyes of a cat in the black and blue. Something is coming for you. Race for the morning, you can hide in the sun till you see the light. Oh, we will pray it's alright. Gotta get away, get away. Between the velvet lines.
Well, it's been all right.
Yes, the truth is hard as steel.
Oh, yeah.
The vision never dies. Life's a never-ending wheel. Holy diver, you're the star of the masquerade. No need to look so afraid. Jump on the tiger, you can feel his heart, but you know he's mean. Some light can never be seen.
Friday night and the lights are low. You're looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, where they get in the swing, and you look for the king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music high. A little bit of jazz music. Oh, and you got in the mood for dance. And when you get a chance, oh, you are the dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance,
We do the gosh darn thing. Oh, there it is. In the middle of my speaking. Hey, everybody. You rascally so's and so's. Hi there.
Welcome to Sleepy Time.
Yeah, I like it. But at the same time, that might not be the best. Oh, well, now it's picking up. There it is. That's what we were missing.
There we go. Hey. Welcome.
Get it. Welcome, folk, to Van Full of Candy pre-show, because I have to have a pre-show on everything that I do. I don't know why. Why can't we just launch into a thing?
I don't know.
You gotta make a big to-do about everything. You to-duty head. Oh, I am a scamp. Oh. Ooh, yeah, some of that. Some of that in my throat. Good to have you, everybody. Sorry, a little late or a little later in the week. You know, it's been.
You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit.
That's why you keep your notifications on.
Yeah. Do the right thing.
Yeah. Always know when something's happening.
Test. What? Test. There we go.
But also, scheduling is about to get a whole lot mo cray.
Oh.
Because
I'll snap.
Because Daddy got gainful employment.
Hooray!
So starting next Wednesday,
Hooray!
not gonna be able to just. Oh, hey there! Oh,
Look at
what
me
do you know?
using.
I know. What I do? Oh, there it is.
Terrific. Okay, terrific.
There we are. I forgot. Yeah. So I'm not just going to be able to fart around any old time I like doing this stuff. So we're going to have to figure out the new scheduling for when the Van Full of Candy show is going to be recorded live. We don't know. We don't even know yet. We'll have another one probably next Tuesday. I think we're really gonna.
Yeah, we'll do it next week.
We'll do another.
And then you'll you'll have your first day of school.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll figure out.
Wear my nice pants.
It'll probably become a nighttime show.
Yeah. We need to not reference that during the show.
No,
because
we're not talking about during the show.
Yeah.
Or if we do it on a weekend, which
well,
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do like 2 or 3 episodes in one day. No, we can't because of topical shit.
Well, nobody's going to check us that hard on the topicals. But yeah, just going to have to figure out how things are going to work around here. But that's a nice problem to have.
But don't you fret, all you followers.
Oh, and especially don't fret.
Yeah, don't fret.
We're not. Oh, hey, because we're not going anywhere. Because I didn't mean to do that. But
y'all ready for some football? Monday Night Football.
Oh no. Because we enjoy doing this far too much. So we're gonna make sure it sticks around somehow. We're gonna make it work.
Yeah.
So yeah. Should we? Oh, let me.
I'm pushing record.
Okay. I gotta get ready. The coffee isn't enough. I gotta have some.
Is that an energy drink? Shame.
It is. I know. I'm bad.
Shame.
I'm bad.
What's the date? 24.
Oh no. I think I only made it like 2 weeks, but that's okay.
The Van Full of Candy show.
I need to figure out.
It's almost time.
Yeah. I need to figure out if I'm going to have time to make coffees in the mornings or if I'm going to just be, I don't know.
Well, you make time.
Because I'm going to be.
You set your alarm 10 minutes earlier.
Well.
Unless they have free coffee at work.
Well,
so.
I guess we'll have to figure it all out.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be going in so early. It's going to be rough ski.
Well, next time you go to the store, buy 3 of the little Starbucks cans so you have an emergency grab in case.
Well, how is that better than just going back to my beloved energy drinks? How is that better?
Oh, it's a natural caffeine?
I assume that's not. I have no idea. And it's.
I'm assuming a Skittles energy drink has nothing
nothing but natural flavors, natural caffeine.
Yeah.
It's all green tea leaf extracts
and mushroom elixir. That's what I just drank. Yeah. So I feel good about myself.
Mushroom elixir.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Forcing myself.
All right. What do I have to? Because we're not going to talk about the job because as far as anybody needs to know, we are professional radio men.
This is our job.
So I need to figure out what the fuck we're going to talk about. You've got all of your
Test.
your
1, 2, 3.
helpfulness to be talking
You're
about.
listening to. You're.
Oh damn! Mixmaster J.
She likes it.
The Van Full of Candy Show.
Okay.
All right, ready? We're gonna do it.
I think so.
We're
Just
gonna
making
do it.
sure you keep changing your. There. Okay, I think that'll be good. Yeah, let's do the goddamn thing.
You're listening to The Van Full of Candy Show.
Oh, what Caitlin said is true.
You're listening to.
You are listening to the Van Full of Candy Show. This is Jesse.
And this is Jason over here.
Oh, and we've got a big old heaping helping. It's all cram full in the back.
It's actually a dump truck
Yeah,
this week. It's a
we've-
dump truck van.
So much, and we're here to just dump it on you.
Yeah.
It's
You
Van
like
Full of
getting
Candy-
dumped
yeah.
on?
Oh, you like
Well,
that?
you're in the right place.
Oh, you like It's Van Full of Candy Show. Welcome back to it. We've got so much. What do we have, in fact?
News.
News. We got that news.
We're going to play definition.
Oh, nice.
So brush up on your dictionary really quick.
Go ahead.
We have a brand new, Briggity Brandedy new
Briggity Brand.
song mashup. And it's fun and it's challenging.
Yeah.
And I'm not telling you more about it.
No.
And then we're bringing back an old favorite so we can get back into looking into our soul
Yeah.
and figuring out who we are. This or that.
So it's a good idea with the new year. Check in with ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
We have to check in.
Yeah, because we're not even through the first month
I know.
yet.
It feels like more. And then we've got the entertainment calendar. We've got the boredom calendar. We're going
That's
to check
right.
in with our sister station, KSDB.
The
And,
old AM station.
and see what they've got cooking up. So much new commercials. The whole shebang-a-bang.
Yeah. You are one lucky listener
Yeah.
for tuning in today.
Oh, I wish I was you. So I
Me
could be
too.
listening to us.
I'd rather be listening to us than listening to, I don't know.
I don't know. There's a lot of work that goes into delivering all of this good to you.
Too much.
But we
Like 8 days worth
yeah. We start
crammed into 2 hours.
yeah we start a day before we start.
Yeah.
So happy to have you. Hope you had a good week.
Yeah. How about that weather? How about that rain
Oh, yeah.
wherever you are? It's raining where we are.
Yeah.
So
A little sprinkly D.
the old,
Which
what do they
is-
call it? The atmospheric river?
Atmospheric river.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have a river on the ground because we have 2 rivers in the ground.
Yeah. Well,
And then we've got one in the sky.
we have just enough rain to keep the the roadworks from being road worked on.
Yep.
And the problems out front have doubled.
Yeah.
They before finishing up one side of the street, they dug up the other
Yeah,
side of
that's
the street.
good. You know, I like complaining about when I come here that I have to park. I now literally have to park like 3 blocks away.
Yeah.
I can't just park across the street because that's all dug up.
So I really want very badly for it to be dry for the next week and a half because we got a big sold out Friday night here on the 3rd
Yeah.
that nobody's going to be able to park for, and it's going to be a nightmare. So hopefully they can
Yeah.
wrap some of this stuff up
Yeah.
in the next
And I feel
9
sorry
days.
for the neighborhood behind
Yeah.
Broadway here because I feel like everybody's parking back there. 'Cause that's where I'm parked.
Yeah. Yeah. So they
Right
get
in
a
front
lot-
of somebody's house.
They get a
Like,
lot of
yeah,
visitors that I'm
thanks.
sure those nice, too expensive houses are really, really happy about
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah. The riffraff from Broadway is seeping into their happy little neighborhood.
Well,
Get used to it.
so what have you've got updates on the year in fitness.
So, I call it health.
The year in health, that's right.
Because I haven't really done any fitness yet. That's the build up. So year in health,
Mm-hmm.
I decided it's time to make all the doctor's appointments.
Oh.
I haven't. If there's one thing I don't do is I don't go to the doctor unless I have to.
Sure.
So I thought, here's what I'm going to do. I haven't been in probably 3 years. I'm going to go in. I'm going to get a full checkup, the physical, the blood work, the stool work, the urine samples, the whole thing.
Check all the fluids.
Yeah.
And the,
So I spent
and
the
the
last
belts.
week going to every doctor you could think of in the Kaiser Permanente
family.
network. Yeah. And so I got all my blood work back and everything is good.
Oh, nice.
There's nothing nothing too high or nothing too low,
Okay, well, good.
which I can say I was kind of shocked at
Yeah.
because of my diet over the last several years.
Sure.
And And then this morning before the show, I went because I've had issues with like spots on my face and on my back because as a kid, I never wore sunscreen.
Well, that's what Poor was just throwing into the chat, just screaming, skin scan!
That's exactly what happened. And if you're watching, I've got a little Band-Aid on my face.
yeah.
It's not the cool kind like Nelly used to wear, under his eye. Mine's the old man one on the side of the head.
Well, temple still counts. I
Yeah,
guess.
so I went in to the dermatologist because I've had issues, so they wanted to check, and they found this little spot, and they put a shot in it, and then they scraped it with a razor blade, and they're sending it off to biopsy land.
Sure.
So, as much as I want to do urine health, I also don't want to do urine health. I hate going to the doctor.
Sure.
I hate going to the hospital.
Yeah, I mean, no.
They're always going to find something.
Well,
because that's their job, right?
Yeah, and that's generally why most people avoid any sort of
It's
stuff.
denial.
Yeah, you can live in the ignorant bliss of not knowing. But yeah, any maintenance, any upkeep is going to be work.
But may I just say, if any of you listening have health insurance, just go and get it done, because if you haven't been in a while, it doesn't hurt. Because you gotta find out where you are.
Yeah.
Because I was really worried about where I was, and luckily it's right in the middle somewhere.
Okay.
But if you got it, go do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. That's your PSA from the Van Full of Candy.
For sure.
The health segment.
Yeah. If we're nothing else, we are vigilant and diligent in terms of our health.
That's right. And if you
yours.
need a ride, I'll take you.
Yeah.
How about that? I'll take you to the hospital.
We're your DD, so long as you get to me earlier in the night.
That's right.
So yeah, mostly my activities this week was continuing to see the progress outside. And
Yes.
shake my fist at it. And then classes. I can't remember if I talked about the classes how
Yeah,
they
last
started.
week you're doing improv classes here.
Yeah, we
which is-
started those up.
That sounds fun. Going well?
Yeah, see, that's the thing that's hard to say.
Oh.
I don't know because
You won't know till it's over.
yeah, I'd done workshops in the past, and that was all well and good. It was one-off, sort of one night, couple hour things.
Mm-hmm.
It's different putting together a whole curriculum.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, you're a real certified teacher now.
well, let's not bring a board into this and look for my certifications.
Are you licensed?
If only people had to be licensed to
Yeah.
teach people improv.
do
That
improv.
would have saved a lot of deprogramming.
Yeah.
But I think it's good. I feel like I'm berating them with too much information because I want to give them as much as I can to make it
Right.
worth their while.
But at the same time, you don't want to give them too much because you want them to come back. It's like, oh, you learned everything.
Well, yeah.
Come back for level 2.
Well-
level 3.
I mean, there's only so much you can get in 2 hours and
Sure.
in 6 weeks.
Sure.
So I am going to throw as much as I can into that
Well,
process.
and they'll appreciate it. I would
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Well,
As a
and
student.
I try, and maybe that's why I need it to be like 8 weeks. I try to get them all comfortable with stopping, and if you have questions, please
Yeah.
stop me.
Yeah.
Please.
Right.
Because if you're not getting it while I'm going, then we're not helping anybody.
True.
So, but it takes a while for people to get comfortable in that environment to be
Sure.
able to chime in,
Yeah.
and they probably get comfortable just in time for the class to be over.
Yeah.
So.
That's how it works.
It's learning all these ropes. It's getting familiar. I want to have I want to set up on the website some sort of like anonymous feedback form
Yeah.
because I could really use that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'd like
you
to
have
know.
to.
Like
You have to know how to improve or
Yeah, or that I was just
De-improve.
perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
just be less good.
yeah. Like you were too good.
Yeah. Other than that, my my year of health.
Yeah. How's that going?
Not as good
No.
as we can tell by the members of this pile of beverages.
Okay. Well, there's an energy drink. Hey, here's a brag.
Yeah.
I weighed myself today
Oh, nice.
because I got out of the shower and I was buck naked and I was like,
Sure.
this is the best time to
That's
do
when
it.
you do it.
And I've lost 10
Oh,
pounds
dang. Wow.
in 1 month.
Nice.
Where's my
That is-
sound effects for that?
That is quality.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys.
I had been doing well at the from the start of January, I was down like 6.5.
Okay.
And then the last couple weeks, I had not been doing well with that eating.
No.
So
It's
I didn't.
hard, man.
I didn't
Food
weigh.
is good.
Oh, it's so good. It's
It's so good.
Especially when you go to Domino's around like around New Year's, and they have their new like emergency pizza.
Oh yeah, I saw that
program, so that you can get a free pizza later, and
Yeah.
so that doesn't help.
No,
And
because every dinner is an emergency,
yes,
right?
and it also doesn't help when you're trying to be good like on a specific plan, like low carbing. That's what I tried to get back into.
Okay.
And I do that like dutifully in the morning, in the afternoon. We're doing great. Sure, it's eating a lot of meat and a lot of cheese, but that's what it's supposed to be. But then when you throw it off at the end of the day with like a bag of chips, well, then you're not on a plan.
No.
You just ate 4,000 calories of meat and cheese.
You're on a different plan.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's, see, now we're unfortunately half enabling the audience.
Oh yeah.
Poor wants crazy bread now.
Okay. Well, last week was all about food,
Yeah.
and I don't know how that. I think it was because we were going through the change, and everything is good,
It is.
and it sounded good to talk about it.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, and who am I referring to? These pores and these
Yeah.
sketchies and
Who's
these
that?
gadgets. Well, these are all of our loyal viewers and watchers and listeners over on the Stab Comedy TV, stabtv.com, twitch.tv/Stab Comedy. They're watching us do the show live. We're recording it live.
Isn't that crazy?
To deliver to you, the radio listening public, on Wednesday mornings or Thursday mornings and Friday afternoons. But you can be a part of the program.
Yeah.
If you want to join us
if
live.
you want.
It's becoming harder and harder because we record on different days
Yeah.
at this point.
We are a hard target to hit.
Yeah.
And that's good sometimes.
But if you'd like to be a part of the program, you can be. Just check in live with us as we record the shows or all the other numerous ways on social media that you can contact
So
us.
many.
Leave us a voicemail. All those sorts of things. I'm sure we have that information in the breaks.
Oh, yeah.
So I won't go over it repeatedly. I've been told not to.
You will hear, yeah.
I've been told not to by
Update.
our new producers.
Van Full of Candy Show is upgrading.
Yeah.
Cuts has given us a producer to keep us in line, keep us in check. So we'll see how that goes.
We're going to
We'll see how we do with authority around here.
we're going to project nothing but professionalism.
Yes.
Just the highest caliber belief in ourselves.
That's right.
And we're
Like this.
Oh, hey, look out, guys.
Welcome to the Cuts Family Radio Show.
Hey, this guy over here, he's wild. He's a wild man.
Oh, Lord.
I really want to do. Let's get another.
We're getting a light shined at us now.
Let's get another time slot where we can just do the dumb shock jockey
Yeah,
stuff.
I would like that.
All right, welcome to Pimplehead and the Scuzz, KUTZ in the morning.
You know what I did today? I guzzled 12 beers before I came in.
Oh, that's great. Well, I
Yeah.
can't stop farting. Oh man.
If only. If only.
Now I've got to make room for another show because that one's just too much fun.
It was.
Oh,
Maybe we should just end now
well,
and start a new one
yeah.
like in 2 hours.
Well, I mean, that's the beauty of our sister station, KSTB.
Oh, yeah.
Anything can live over there.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that becomes a segment. Maybe
Because AM has no rules.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like the Wild West over there.
it is. Nobody even knows AM still exists.
No.
They can get away with anything.
Yeah, they can cuss.
Yeah.
they can do the show naked if they want.
We, as far as most people know, AM's just like an emergency broadcast station.
Exactly.
So, it is Wild Wild West over on KSTV, and we will be checking in with.
We should make a field trip over there sometime.
Yeah.
To their little. I heard it's fun there, and I heard that they've got like free soda,
Oh yeah,
free
Yeah.
water, and all the coffee you can drink,
sure.
and Pop Tarts.
Yeah, they just have a vending machine that doesn't take
Right.
cash
It won't
anymore.
accept your money.
No, you can just
push
press
buttons.
anything,
Yeah.
and it'll drop in there. All right, folk. Well, we've got a bunch to get to you today. So
do.
I think we need to just scoot on out of our own way.
Okay.
Give you all the funs. That is a good question. Oh, wait, is Jason recording?
I'm
Oh.
recording.
All right. So let's get to the first break so that we can get to the next thing, so that we can enjoy all of the show that we've prepared for you today. It's a Van Full of Candy show. We'll be right back after this break.
Hello, good fun game friend. It is me, petite college age girl, let's say between the ages of 19 and 22. Earlier this month, I quit my job because I'm irresponsible and foolhardy. I could not pay any of my comfort bills, not even my avocado toast tuition. Then I download Solitaire Bingo Crush Good Safari from where I download things. You know the place. The second I downloaded Solitaire Bingo Crush Good Safari, they direct deposit $2,000 in assorted crypto NFTs directly into my Amazon Google Digi Wallet account. And since then, I make no less than $800 a day playing Solitaire Bingo Crush Good Safari for just 15 minutes a day. I'm not even good at it. I mostly just tap, and money happens. There is no need of ads, no invitings, no cash money deposits, no bumpums, no hinge buckles, no glib weebles. It's nothing. Just money, big guy. Would I lie to you? I don't know how to lie. I am only 19 to 22-year-old college-age girlfriend material. How would lie even work, you cute boy? So go and be downloaded. Solitaire Bingo Crush Good Safari today, as immediately as possible from the WAFCO App Store, and start making unreasonable gains to your fiduciary limits. You should do it. I would think you were cute and rich if you did. Okay then, you're welcome.
When you're tearing ass up a mountainside, you don't want to be spilling ass down your leg. What you need is Extra Duty, adult diapers for tough guys. This isn't just some garbage bag duct taped around your waist. This is the peak of premium pants and technology, designed to be the toughest crap sacks you've ever dumped your breakfast into. Super stretch galvanized side panels and a super absorbent charcoal lined core featuring dual channel technology that automatically sorts the liquids from the solids, reinforced with anti-leak double protection. It's equipped to absorb streams of yellow and brown that would tell any other yuck duffel to get out of town. All of this encased in a breathable back sheet made of ballistic nylon to give you the security to know that nothing's getting in or out without a warrant and a winch. So when somebody tells you you're full of shit, you can say, "Thanks, brother, I'm wearing Extra Duties." Extra Duty, adult diapers for tough guys. Go on, shit your pants.
Hey there! Are you sick and tired of these places that offer you sipping wine and painting something, or painting something in pints, or any kind of place that wants you to have some kind of alcohol and paint? Ain't that just the stupidest dang thing? Looky here, my name is Fred, and I own Fred's Taxidermy down the road. Now listen up. You want something new and exciting? Then why don't you come on out to my place every first Wednesday of the month? I do something real fun called Shots and Taxidermy. That's right, you heard me correct. We do shots of whiskey every 60 seconds while we do taxidermy. We handle sharp knives and dead animals, and we drink whiskey. Because when you go to a paint and pint or a wine paint or whatever the hell they call them things, all you do is go home with a stupid painting of a sunflower that you're gonna throw away anyway, because nobody wants to look at that crap. Now look, get yourself down to Fred's Taxidermy the first Wednesday of the month around 7 o'clock. Get ready to do some shots and to stuff some dead animals. Come on down. Fred's Taxidermy. Shots and taxidermy. What could possibly go wrong?
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
Hey, Van Full of Candy listeners, Jason here, and I just wanted to thank all of you for your support and for listening to our silly, silly show. I also want to let all of you know that you can now listen to the Van Full of Candy show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or whatever podcast app you like the most. No judgment. So if you missed a show or you just want to relive the episode where we said that funny thing about that stuff, then you're in luck. And if that wasn't enough, we also have our parody commercials over on SoundCloud. So if you just want to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop without all the mouth work, then head on over there. And if you have any ideas for commercials that you want us to do, please email them to us at vanfullofcandy@gmail.com or leave us a voicemail on our hotline at 802-468-7822. Don't worry, we won't answer it, so you don't have to actually talk to us.
In the fast-paced world of today, every second counts. And you know that your seconds count even more. BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus. Achievement orientation towards maximization of productificational construct apexes is essential to ever dream to achieve proximality. BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus. To dream is to imagine. To succeed is to do the imaginable into existence. Your only limitations are the ones you accept in place of succeedum. BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus. Never don't create pinnacle expulsion probabilities. To think small is to kill the future. Make your future unkill-proof through the actions of indefeatability. BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus. Contact a BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus professional resolvinator to begin obliterating tangible reductionary principles in your achievement vortices. No one else will unfractionalize your accomplitudes. Only you will ever disjunct the executable visionscape, and BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus can help.
Do you need a little money to get you to payday? Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. And if you find yourself in need of temporary financial relief, just visit Shifty Eric's Predatory Cash Advance Loanarium. And don't worry, they only call me Shifty because I shift money from my pocket to yours when you need it the most. And they're called predatory loans because, like a stealthy jumbo cat, I spring into action and chew up your debts. Everybody got me all wrong. I'm a good guy who likes to help people. And if helping you helps me at the same time, where's it said that ain't fair? Sounds like capitalism to me. Who are you gonna believe? Me or 352 anonymous online reviews? Sure, they have names. But come on, Susan G, William F, yeah, those sound like real people. Anybody can be anybody on the internet. Anyways, just come on down to Shifty Eric's and I'll set you up with a 400% interest loan for whatever amount you need. All you gotta do is bring in 7 forms of identification and 3 pieces of collateral, each of equal or greater value than the amount of money you're requesting. It's just that simple. What could be simpler? So come on down to Shifty Eric's Predatory Cash Advance Loanarium. We're just off the Business 48 Bloom Park off-ramp, next to the Elegant Hen, and across the parking lot from that weird dollhouse store that you can't believe is still open. Shifty Eric, a name you can trust in the payday loan business.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show. Something, Dave Matthews Band Lyric.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show, where absolutely nothing happened during the break.
Nothing at all.
Welcome back to it.
8-minute break.
Yeah. I mean, we had some new commercials. We just dropped them in. We thought you'd enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
And we know you did.
And we needed potty time.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we make them a little longer in case we have to go potty.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes potty takes a while.
Sometimes potty happens.
That's right.
So welcome back. Oh, well, we've just got to get right into you getting to know more things.
Yeah.
So that you can sound intelligent around the old water cooler.
Not that you don't already.
Not that you don't already.
But we're going to make you more intelligent.
We're going to up your Q factor, I think.
That's right, because it's time for the Van Full of Candy's News 5 in 5.
Here we go.
We're going to jump right into it. Because you know why? We have this new... I know we've talked about it.
Yep.
This new producer is on our case, so here we go.
Keeping us on track.
And we love you, but here we go.
Yeah, just back up.
The thirstiest woman in the world gets arrested. This is a local story that happened in Roseville, California.
Oh, okay.
On January 17th, police in Roseville discovered a 23-year-old woman had allegedly absconded with 65 Stanley cups from a nearby store,
of course,
worth nearly $2,500.
65 cups be worth $2,000?
Exactly. Quote, staff saw a woman take a shopping cart full of Stanley water bottles without paying for them, said the Roseville Police Department in a statement on Facebook. After being confronted by retail staff, the woman refused to stop, stuffing the cups into her car. She was subsequently arrested on a charge of grand theft and has yet to be identified by officers. Quote, while Stanley quenchers are all the rage, we strongly advise against turning to crime to fulfill your hydration habits. Said the Roseville police. One commenter on the post pointed out that in addition to the trove of cups in the trunk and front seat, there was a picture of a bright red Stanley cup in the cup holder, and they hoped that the police confiscated that one as well.
Oh, but that was, she probably already stole that from somewhere else.
Colorful Stanley cups caused consumer mayhem earlier this month when the brand dropped a limited edition batch of Valentine's Day colors of the popular tumbler at in-Target Starbucks locations.
Yeah. No, I saw this happen. Well, one, do you still have any kind of like hardcore street cred when your grand theft arrest is for $2,000 in cups?
No.
Yeah, I saw this nonsense
That's
happen.
white collar, isn't it?
I mean, sure. Yeah, you're in a resort prison for sure. Yeah, it's insane. Why are it's a cup?
Yeah.
Why are people going crazy? Well,
I don't get it. Well, I'm looking at your you've got a lot of cups over there and thermoses and drinks. Yeah. And I think the whole hydration craze is something. But how many cups do you really need?
You can have a red Solo cup full of water.
You can.
What is this? It's
hard to put that in your
insane.
car, but
it fits in a cup holder.
It does.
And put a coffee cup lid on it.
Yeah, you could do that.
But we may or may not touch on this craze a little bit in the calendars later. So we'll see.
All right.
All right.
DNA for dogs gets a little poopy. Dog owners in an Italian province are being forced to provide a sample of their pet's DNA as officials try to tackle the scourge of dog mess on the streets. The provincial government of Bolzano City and surrounding towns are setting up a database for almost 40,000 dogs in the area. Veterinary Department Director Paulo Zamboto said around 10,000 have already been registered, and once up and running, the plan means abandoned poop can be genetically tested and tracked back to the dog, whose owner could be fined anywhere between 50 and 500 euro, which is about $50 to $500.
Sure.
Any owners refusing to comply could be fined between 300 and 1,000 euro. Mr. Zamboto said Bolzano receives a few hundred complaints a year from citizens about improper management of public land. More than half are for dogs. Quote, law enforcement could only catch 3 or 4 of them because they have to go there and set up some kind of stakeout.
They don't.
There we go.
A couple things on that story.
Oh, yeah.
Firstly, just don't you think the cost of testing is probably more than 30 to 50 euro each? So this isn't a cost-effective way of fighting poopy crime. And at the same time, it was like $500 up to 500 euro for an infraction.
Correct.
But then it was up to 1,000 if you don't comply at all.
Correct.
So basically, if you just have your dog just dump on the street twice without being registered, you're already making money.
That's right. You have already won.
Yeah, just squeeze your dog out like on the Capitol steps.
Right. And then let's talk about the physical part of how this is going about. So I wake up, I walk out to my front yard and I grab my newspaper and there's a poop. Yeah. So what do I do? Am I going to scoop it, put it in the bag?
Yeah.
I'm going to send it off
down to the lab.
Poopy DNA.
Yeah.
CSI. They're going to run some DNA fingerprints on it.
Yeah.
And it's going to come back with, pooch.
Yeah. Oh, it's a chocolate lab. Yeah. Well, I could have guessed
It's
that.
your neighbor 3 doors down. And then what? They're just going to get fined and wouldn't it be cheaper just to put like dog poop bag stands everywhere?
I mean,
it sounds cheaper. I don't
yeah.
know.
I mean,
DNA for 40,000 dogs? Come on.
it does seem a little cheaper than registering 40,000 dogs and then testing every pile you find.
Yeah.
It just seems excessive.
Yeah.
But
It's a lot of work.
Well, and for the CSI Canine in here for Mac Dave, Gadget has expanded. It's the crime scat investigation.
Yes.
So there we are.
All right. Please don't dunk your donuts in the toilet.
Sure. There it is.
A customer has filed a negligence lawsuit against Dunkin' Donuts, claiming he was injured by an exploding toilet at one of the coffee chain's locations in Central Florida.
Oh, naturally.
Paul Kiroak is seeking more than $100,000 in the lawsuit filed Wednesday in state court in Orlando, claiming he suffered severe and long-term injuries following the explosion of a toilet in the men's room of a Dunkin' location in Winter Park, Florida. After the explosion left Kerouac covered in human feces, urine, and debris, he walked out of the men's room seeking help from workers and the store's manager. According to the lawsuit,
help me.
An employee told him that they were aware of the, quote, problem with the toilet since there had been previous incidents. The lawsuit says Kerouac had suffered bodily injury, and he has required mental health care and counseling since the incident.
Oh, if only some relatively mild inconvenience could happen to me that I could blow so far out of proportion and sue a global conglomerate for millions of dollars in pain and suffering.
For the cost of a donut.
If only I could be so lucky to be so dumb.
Yeah.
I just wish.
You know, it seems like I thought when I first read that it was going to be reverse. Like he exploded into, he had some coffee and a bran muffin.
And
but no, the
pelted
toilet turned the tables and exploded on him. And I want to know what this debris is. I mean, I understand all the other stuff.
Debris it makes infers that shards of porcelain
really exploded. Right.
were lodged in his tuchus.
Right. But then the follow-up question is, the employees are like, we were aware of the problem with the toilet. It's happened before. It's like,
it didn't
what
explode
is it doing?
anyone else.
Is it just geysering? It's like you do your business, you flush it, and it's like just all over the place.
It's just a little. I'm sure it's just a little spritz that splashed somebody's cheeks.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to deal with it. But this guy, bodily harm.
He didn't realize that Dunkin' Donuts installed bidets in all of their restrooms in all of their restaurants.
And really, if you're gonna do a dumping in a Dunkin' Donuts bathroom, then you've got bigger problems.
That's right. Next story. Sometimes dressing in drag can be a drag. A 26-year-old man named Angre Singh has been arrested after allegedly masquerading as his girlfriend so he could take an exam to become a healthcare worker in her stead, as seen in photos blowing up online. She had previously failed the exam. So he tried to enter the examination hall by changing his appearance, police spokesman Manoj Kumar told Jam Press of the Soulmate cosplay. Singh had been attempting to take a recruitment test for his girlfriend at the DAV public school in Kotapura, Punjab, earlier this month. The Indian Express reported. Kaur, his girlfriend, had reportedly previously failed the exam, a prerequisite to becoming a healthcare worker. To deceive test officials, the undercover lover shaved his...
Undercover lover.
He had shaved his facial hair, applied makeup, and got gussied up in women's clothes before entering the exam room.
Sure. As you do.
The meticulous impersonator even went so far as to forge his girlfriend's voter card, ID card, and another card that I can't pronounce.
Sure.
a 12-digit unique identity number with pictures of him dressed as his girlfriend.
Well, this is commitment.
However, his picture did not match the one on her application form.
Darn it.
The couple are currently facing multiple charges, while police have since launched an investigation into how Singh managed to forge these documents.
Well, I mean, seems like the least of the problems.
That's love.
Well, yeah. Tried to pull the old reverse Mrs. Doubtfire, I guess, and get
it's like, and here's something I didn't mention. He didn't pass the test either.
Oh, well, I imagined that he got stopped before.
Yeah,
but he
well, that's what it said, but I wasn't sure because and maybe they were just making a joke, like, oh, and he didn't pass.
And he didn't pass it
So
either.
now, not only do they not have a job, they're both in jail.
Yeah.
So good
well,
for
you know what? Being in jail is good for not having a job.
Yeah, at least you're getting fed.
Exactly.
Right? Got a place to sleep.
Cozy, cots and tots. All right, we got one more.
And the final story.
Oh.
Nature is trying to kill you.
I was afraid that we weren't going to have that.
That's how we end all our news
It
now.
is.
Hollywood star Jamie Dornan from 50 Shades of Grey films and his friend were taken to a hospital after a brush with poisonous caterpillars during a golfing holiday in Portugal.
Okay.
His friend said he was the first to notice symptoms, including tingling in his left arm and hand. So he went into a medical center and left his friends behind, secretly fearing he might be having a heart attack. He was told his heart rate was 210 beats per minute. He said a normal resting heart rate should be between 60 and 100, according to the British Heart Foundation, and was put in an Uber and rushed off to a hospital.
Wow.
Quote, I got an Uber, collapsed, and woke up in a hospital bed attached to a machine with a doctor saying, what on earth have you been doing, young man?
What have you done?
He said he phoned his father, a doctor, who told him he might have caffeine poisoning after drinking 6 espresso martinis on top of the other alcohol they had consumed on the golf course. Quote, it turns out that there are caterpillars on golf courses in the south of Portugal that have been killing people's dogs and giving men in their 40s heart attacks.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Well, if we learn nothing else from the program today, don't go golfing in Portugal.
Yeah.
Or at very least, maybe don't combine that with 6 espresso martinis.
Yeah.
What's
I
an
think this is a
espresso
cover-up
martini?
story for overindulgence on the drinky drink.
Or whatever else they had out on the links.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was a caterpillar.
Yeah. They were fast.
Yeah.
They crawled up our leg and didn't notice.
And we had a couple lines of caterpillars.
Yeah.
It was crazy. There's all right.
That's what the kids are calling it these days.
Having a just inhaling the caterpillars.
Right. And that was the Van Full of Candies news 5 and 5.
All right. Well, you got through the news, so we get to give you a treat. We're going to chase the news with entertainment. I think it's almost done. There it is. Well, I'll just take it out. Chasing your news with a little bit of entertainment. So let's get to it. And let's take a look at this week's Van Full of Candy entertainment calendar, brought to you by the Moist Beverage Company and your local Jungle James locations. Want to enjoy the fun of the playground with the sophisticated twist that adulthood demands? Visit your local Jungle James location and enjoy the primate rungs, the centrifugal challenge carousel, and so many other childlike attractions with the added dignity of middle age. Now, here are some of the entertaining events happening in and around your area this weekend. Friday night at Rimshot O Gutbusters, national touring comedian and rising star Bowl of Oatmeal will be hitting the stage for one night only. Entertainment Magazine calls Bowl of Oatmeal a challenging comedy experience that forces viewers to re-examine what comedy means in a provocative exploration of an audience's patience. Tickets are already selling fast, and literally no one knows exactly why. But they also don't want to miss an experience this confusingly revolutionary. Saturday afternoon, you're cordially invited to the most perfect wedding event of the season, as Smoochy Face Cuddlebug's Pet Threads Boutique is holding their annual pet wedding event, and it's open to the public. Bring your pets, cats, dogs, reptiles, hamsters, whatever feathered, fur, or scale babies you have, to be wed in these adorable pet weddings. The event is organized to bring in pets to model some of the Smoochy Face Cuddlebugs Pet Threads Boutique's latest designs, while also providing any screenings or checkups your pets might need, generously provided by the Vetabago, the mobile pet hospital. Pictures will be taken to be used in their spring catalog, and pet parents will be presented with a non-legally binding marriage certificate for their pets. Then, this Sunday, just wanted to wait for it. Then this Sunday, if you're in the market for a cool, fashionable, and functional insulated travel tumbler, but you don't want to be an absolute garbage human being to get one, then you need to come on down to the Symposium Warm Beverage House for the release of the brand new BevTech Doug Gluggers. Get yourself a new Doug or enjoy it for the first time in all its 40-ounce splendor. The Doug Glugger tumbler will fit into any standard cup holder without having to purchase an expander insert, and it's available in a wide range of pearlescent hues. Hurry on down to the Symposium early, not because they have limited quantities. They'll have plenty of Dougs in every color, but just so you can enjoy being outside in the crisp morning air. It's a good, relaxing thing to do, as opposed to fighting other people for a cup that you already have 4 of. And that's your Van Full of Candy entertainment calendar for the 4th weekend of January, 2024. All right. I had a feeling that was going to come back up.
Everybody wants to drink.
They do.
Out of tumblers.
And good for them, I guess. Get your hydration on.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We have got to keep up with the program. It is hurtling along, and we need to catch up. So let's get to the next break. You guys stick around. Hang out with us. The Van Full of Candy Show. We'll be right back.
Have you ever noticed how poverty can make your life feel really stressful? How a lack of economic security and well-being can really bring you down? Well, your solution has finally arrived. Try new Success Flings from National Credit Bank. Just throw one Success Fling pack into your wash cycle, and the time-release formula will disperse the fresh scent of financial stability in every load. New Success Flings are packed with 50% more accomplishment scents than Liquid Success, and are armed with the hardship-fighting power of professional accomplishment and a fulfilling career. Success Fling's sense of societal contentment infuses your clothes with the fragrance of having a comfortable amount of disposable income, a modicum of respect among your peers, and not living in constant fear of one minor unexpected bill absolutely crippling your finances. So you're always one quick sniff away from the most relaxing smell of stability and comfort that the deep cleaning power of Success Flings provides. So get Success Flings today from National Credit Bank. The refreshing smell of a life you'll never actually have in every wash.
Hey, you ready to take your lift to the next level, but your hands are all slippery because I don't know they just is? You wanna got grip strength like Muscle Doug? You never gotta! But if you wanna have grip kinda a little like Muscle Doug, then here's your lucky day, pal. Cause Muscle Doug's launching my brand new line of weightlifting chalk, so you can quit hiding behind your sweaty excuses. I got tired of seeing drippy lift punks dropping the big stuff because of their slicky boy moist mitts. So I kicked in the door at Grip Rip Lift Chalk and told them they was gonna be making a new Muscle Doug brand lift chalk. One of the guys asked me what would make Muscle Doug lift chalk so special, and that was the last thing he ever said with his original throw. But I told the rest of the guys what was left, that what I needed was neon. That's right, Muscle Doug lift chalk includes actual neon dust. Is it safe? Who said what about safe? What matters is with Muscle Doug lift chalk, you're gonna be able to pick up anything you ever wanted to lift. The other one thing that matters is what makes Muscle Doug's neon lift chalk the superior lift chalk on the market is that with all the neon dust it got, it glows in the dark. And so that way, you can stalk the night looking for shit to lift. The gym ain't the limit no more. The whole world's your gym. Test your lats against that tree's f***ing roots. You think the ground's stronger than you are? That's why you fail. I don't. The ground ain't stronger than Muscle Doug. So get yourself a can of Muscle Doug's Neon Lift Chalk today and go pick up a mountain, put it back down, and point up at the empty sky with your glowing clobber hams and challenge any god what wants a beating to quit hiding and go and try and do something! Muscle Doug's Neon Lift Chalk. Rip a hole in the planet and tell a Muscle Doug sent you.
If you are sick and tired of thumbing the hell out of your smartphone to make words and would rather be typing like a good old-fashioned secretary, come on out to Just Your Type.
Hi there, I'm Clark Randall. I'm the owner and teacher of Just Your Type, typing school for adults. We use actual Smith Corona typewriters from the 1950s. Every finger gets a workout, and you will build real hand muscles like your grandpappy used to have. Here are just a few things you'll learn in our beginner class.
Paper placement, bang the fingers, positive posture, thumbs are for space bars, words per minute in the workplace, hand cramps and hydration, and smear the white out. Classes are every Tuesday from 9 to 11 p.m. We're located next to Up and Smoke Shop on Hammer Time Road.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
It's soup time in a little bit. Oh, we're giving it to you.
Yeah, and you like it.
Yeah, you take it. How big did that spider have to be?
Yeah.
I don't know that an almost $6 million golden toilet is the proper representation of American opulence anymore. It's
Kill
a spider.
the spider.
All spiders.
They're bad.
The aliens know that we spotted them, so they're moving around stars.
Take your dukes in a pot.
Yeah.
And then
throw it out the
dump
window.
it out.
Yeah.
And then,
And rinse it out. Right? Wrong.
Oh.
We don't copy. We don't plagiarize. Every idea is unique.
Yeah. Every day is just another spoonful of life.
There it is.
Out of the bowl of existence and the pot of time.
Warm water, salt, meat.
Well, yeah, when
Meaty
your
feet?
When your feet are in there, it's meat.
Would you grab a spoon and would you taste it?
It's this many parts per million of feces and insects. And what am I talking about? What am I even talking about,
I don't
radio
know.
audience?
What are you talking about?
Catch the Van Full of Candy show Thursdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and Friday 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Excuse me, pardon me, I don't mean to be a bother, but do you have a home, auto, personal belongings, or a business of some kind? Be ashamed if something happened to them, don't you think? Well, let me tell you what about something. What you need is protection from Suco Brothers Insurance Brokerage. I'm sure you got questions. That's very intelligent and thoughtful of you. Do we provide you insurance coverage? No, we do not. We got guys who take care of that. And if anybody ever asks, you never heard of us. But if something unforeseen does befall your home, auto, personal belongings, or business, God forbid, we take care of it. Rest assured, Pally, somebody's gonna pay. That's the Suco Brothers guarantee. If this sounds like an interesting and mutually beneficial arrangement to you, just tape an envelope of non-sequential bills to your front door, and you're part of the Suco Brothers Insurance Brokerage family. And so long as you continue to make your payments on time, you'll remain under our protection. Please do not make us have to come to find you to make your payments, or we may be forced to take actions which neither of us will find to our likings. Suco Brothers Insurance Brokerage, the protection you deserve for a price you can't afford not to pay. Suco Brothers, ow!
Hey everybody, I'm Gross Bobby, President for Life of Dirtbird Chicken. You like chicken with a flavor you just can't understand? Then put your mouth on a scalding hot bucket of Dirtbird Chicken. 77 herbs, spices, sprinkles, and goos go into the flavor of Dirtbird Chicken. Do I know what it is? No, if I don't. I just kicked over a spice rack on a wheelbarrow full of a bunch of cut up chicken pieces, kicked that down the hill, rolled on down after it, and scooped it all back up in a burlap sack what used to be filled with tobacco leaves, and threw the whole damn thing in some boiling hot 10W30. Dirtbird Chicken! So go on in, stick some Dirtbird Chicken in your chew hole. Your mouth will warn your stomach it's coming, and tell your hole to brace for impact. Want to find Dirtbird Chicken? Well, you can't miss us. Just take State Route 7 past Shady Trailers Retirement Parking Ride and stop once you hit Muscle Doug's Peak Blasters Gym. We're in the old K shop in the middle of the parking lot with all the panties tied around the windows. You can't miss us. Dirtbird Chicken! Your mouth's gonna its pants.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy Show. The taste you remember with a texture that's new.
Oh. Bothers me every time. Bothers me every time thinking about the texture.
That texture.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy Show.
Thanks for hanging around.
Yeah. If it weren't for you, we'd still be doing it.
Yeah.
But it would be sadder.
It would be way sad.
Yeah.
But we would be here.
Yeah.
In the dark, actually. We would turn
Probably.
the lights off. And
Yeah, because we wouldn't want to look each other in the eye.
No, that's uncomfortable.
Mickey is in the chat.
Hey, the Cuts boss.
Writing a children's book about not flushing donuts. There's all sorts of stuff going on in the chat.
Not only are we helpful, we will give you creative.
Yeah. It's a platform
prompts
for you.
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you can be expanding your empire with children's books.
Yeah. The KUTZ Book Club.
Yeah. Oh.
Can't wait for that.
Jump on board.
Yeah.
All right.
What's going on?
We've got some definitions
We
next,
do.
don't we?
We do.
We're going to define some words, expand our vocabscape.
Hang on a second.
That's all right. Which button is the definitions?
Actually, you know what? You have to do it.
Oh, which one is it?
Go into segments. God dang it.
Do we have segments?
Maybe you just have.
Or next? Oh.
Definition should just be on a button.
Okay.
It's all falling apart, folks. It's all falling
We were
apart.
doing so good. I don't see a definition.
All right, we're going to do this. This is called full intro. All right.
This isn't just a game.
We're going to do a hard stop.
Okay.
A hard mark.
All right.
All right. It is time to play definition.
This isn't just a game. This is life or death. We need a definition.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
We are running out of time. Definition.
Oh.
Give us the definition.
This is too intense.
Yeah, that's the most aggro intro to any game ever.
It's just a book. You can look it up.
Calm down.
Look it up yourself.
Definition guy.
Jeez.
All right. So what this is a game.
Yep.
You can make some points.
Get your score sheets out.
And what we're doing is we're picking new words and maybe not so new words that have been added to the Webster Dictionary.
Yes.
I'm going to give you the word and you kind of come up with the definition.
Yeah.
As defined by the guy yelling at us just 30 seconds ago.
So feel free to throw your definitions in the chat and grab your score sheet.
Yeah.
Finally, a chance for some points. Do we have points in the mashup later too? So are these two chances? Okay, you got two chances for points today.
We are full of points today.
Okay, let's see what we got.
All right, the first word is called Blursday.
Blursday.
Blursday. B-L-U-R-S-D-A-Y.
Okay. Do we want Blursday? Blursday. Okay. Got a couple ideas.
Yeah.
I think I'll go first with it's like the day after a big heavy drinking night.
That's a good guess.
Where it's just it doesn't even matter. This day is just gonna slide past.
It is just a blur.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
Or
anybody in live chat saying anything?
We'll wait on them for a sec. My other one, it could just be how quickly just the week
has
goes,
passed.
and-
It was just a blur.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just been a blur's day.
Yeah. Well, here's the definition.
Oh, hold on. We got.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Yeah, a day where everything's blurry and it's not just you. Okay, sure. What's Blur's Day?
It's a noun. It's informal, and it's a day not easily distinguished from other days.
Sure.
Or the phenomenon of days running together.
All right.
So I would say yes. Give yourself a point for
take
that. there's a little blurb
Okay.
called "Made Up Day Names are meant to capture the sameness vibe of busy lives and work. Similar terms include whose day and what's day."
Okay.
There you go.
Mickey was saying here, it sounds like when they lived in college dorms and all the students would get schnockered on Thursday before they had to go home for the weekend. So, yeah,
there you go.
that works as well.
That is a Blur's day.
All right.
It could be whatever you want. Next word. Shower orange.
Shower orange.
Shower orange.
Okay.
As in a shower.
Sure.
And the color orange.
Yes. Shower orange. What the heck is shower orange? I'm gonna. It's not gonna be what it is. I'm gonna go with shower orange. Is a semi important shower. Like it's not shower red, where you have to. It's like an
code red.
like an emergency
It's
shower.
code orange. Get in the shower.
I'm going shower orange. It's like
I like that one.
It's like I need to clean up. I could still go out into the world,
right?
But
if you threw on some deodorant, you'd be okay. And a hat,
yeah. If you put deodorant on the shirt,
yeah, even better.
So shower orange is, yeah. I could still venture out into the world, but just to be nice,
okay.
Let's clean up a little bit.
All
it's
right.
not a critical shower, but it's moderately important that you shower.
True.
Let's see. Do we have
any live guesses?
Okay, I like Mickey's.
Yeah.
Eating an orange in the shower, like a shower beer.
Oh.
Day that you wear the wrong glasses. Okay. Insane clown posse throwing Diet Faygo everywhere. Sure,
Okay.
sure. What is shower orange?
Shower orange is a noun, and it is an orange that is peeled and eaten under a steamy shower.
Oh, Mickey pulled the shower orange.
The purported benefit being that the steam enhances the orange's citrusy fragrance and creates a soothing experience for the person who is showering.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mickey nailed it. I think
I like your definition.
Yeah, that works
Like
too.
shower red alert.
It's a shower orange.
You
guys.
don't do anything
Just give me
before you get in that bathtub.
Yeah, give me 5 minutes. I was about to leave, but we got a shower orange situation.
So I would say yes to. Well, actually, Mickey
got
gets
it.
the point. Gets the ding.
I think I've had a shower beer or two in my life, just to
shower beer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just
that was a staple in my shower.
Yeah.
Never had a shower orange.
No.
I've had like bath bombs dropped in. You drop the fizzy thing into and it smells, but I'm going to try this.
Yeah.
I'm going to try
I
it.
mean, it sounds refreshing.
Because it's the year of health.
Yeah.
Next word. Jugging.
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 Jugging. Not jogging.
Not jogging, but jugging.
Jugging.
No, I'm not going to say what that makes me think about.
Go with your first. Go with your first thought there.
Jugging. I mean, if it is what I think it is, or what my first thought is, then bless. But I'm not. I'm not going to say it. Jugging.
Not to be confused with motorboating.
Okay. Well, then
that was just based on what you're thinking. Because I know what you're thinking.
I mean, you might not. Since you paired jugging with jogging, it just made me think. Combining,
yes.
So jugging.
Jugs are heavy, especially when they're full.
Well, yeah. So I'm gonna go in that direction. I'm gonna go with storm prep, where you're filling up like jugs of water.
Okay.
To get ready.
What, you're filling Stanley jugs.
Yes, all of your Stanley mugs. You
of
fill
all the
them up.
hydration.
Let's see. Do we have? No. Okay. We don't really have any good ones there. What do we got?
Sometimes live chat, we can't say what you put because this is a family show. Okay, jugging is a noun, informal, and it's a theft committed by a perpetrator who waits at the bank, near an ATM, or outside an expensive store, watches for customers who might be carrying a large amount of cash or goods, and then follows them to steal the money or goods from the customer or from their car. Side note, or little note.
Yeah.
Footnote. The word jugging is modeled on mugging.
Oh.
And the word jug can be a slang term for a bank.
Okay.
And there you go.
So I was wondering how we arrived at that.
I never heard of the jug being a bank, but I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
Jug full of money?
Yeah. Okay. And I'm still fighting myself from saying my first definition. I will not.
Okay. Well, more power to you.
Yeah. What's next?
Next word. Kin keeping. Kin keeping.
Kin keeping.
K-I-N keeping.
Okay. Okay. Kin keeping. Okay. Got a couple ideas. I'm gonna go first with so kin keeping will be I take it as
Break
derived.
the word.
Yeah, I take it
Break
as
it in
derived
half.
from innkeeping.
Okay.
For your kin.
Okay.
Which could be a couple things. I might have just changed my mind as I was saying it. My first instinct was it's going to be like when a child moves back home.
Okay.
But it might just be hosting family when they're in town.
It could be.
That's where I'm going with kin keeping.
Okay.
So I think
You're on the
we're
right track.
Yeah. Or well then we'll split the difference on both of those, and it's when you take in like an elderly parent to care for them later in life.
Half points.
Okay.
Kin keeping is a noun, sociology. The labor involved in maintaining and enhancing family ties, including organizing social occasions, remembering birthdays, sending gifts, etc.
Okay.
To family.
All
and
right.
I am so bad at kin keeping.
Yeah, no.
Very, very bad. Very bad.
Yeah. No.
Sorry, family.
I think I know one birthday barely. I think I kind of know my mom, but every time I end up like calling on the right day, not sure if I'm calling on the right day. It was just, did I miss? Or is it?
Hey,
Oh,
what
it's
do you
today.
do? Are you having cake today?
Yeah.
Oh well, happy birthday.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you know? That worked out. One more.
Okay, one more.
Let's do one more.
Snite. The word is snite.
Snite.
S-N-I-T-E.
Snite.
Snite.
Okay. Snite. What the heck? I don't know.
And there's no apostrophe. Not like it's, hey, it's snite.
It's snite.
It's snite time. But it could be snite time.
Well,
if you use it the right way.
Okay.
Snite.
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 I don't. Let's see. I don't know. Does anybody?
Never heard of this. I've never heard of it.
We've got silent stealing in chat. We've got when you slept for 3 days and don't know whether it's snite
or Blur's Day.
Yeah. Snite. Feels like I have to have an answer, but I don't. So we're gonna go with those.
Go with chat.
Yeah.
We love our chats.
Yeah. Anything anywhere close?
No.
All right.
It's a verb.
The verb.
It's British.
Okay. Oh.
And the definition is to wipe mucus from the nose, especially with the finger or thumb.
Okay.
So that's that.
That's terrible. And all right.
And that was definition.
All right.
Thanks for playing, and thank you, Webster's Dictionary, for all the cool new words that we're learning and making us smarter.
Well, thank you for most of those.
Yeah.
It's not, isn't it? No, it's not.
Yeah, it's probably better with an accent. Snot.
Snot.
Hey, look at that guy. He's wiping his... Oh, it's kind of snot.
I guess so, yeah. That bloke.
Hey, you need a snite.
Wiping his snot. All right. Well, we've got to keep up with the program. It keeps moving along. And we're going to check back in. It's been a little while. We're going to check in with our sister station, KSTB. A little peek at what we're missing over there.
One more time, truth dweebs. It's the Fact Funnel with Gurge Gunkel, 6 to 11 a.m. on KSTB 1740 a.m. Are you ready for the Fact Funnel to throw the hardest-hitting news of the day right at your big dumb face? I assume if you're listening to Gurge, then you've got your knowledge helmet strapped on, good and tight, ready to take all the truth right to the mush, just like you nitty-gritty piggies like it. Right in the face, right in the mush. You ready for the No Bang? Well, here it is. And like every week, today's No Bang is brought to you by Gurge brand Lie Blocker earplugs, made of the finest turtle-choking foam materials. If they can keep sweet oxygen out of the throats of a sea turtle, then they can sure as heck keep the lies of the know-nothing contradictionistas out of your proud patriotic ears. You'll find them in the Fact Funnel online store. Use promo code NO! for half off shipping within the contiguous United States. All right, let's get right into it. Let's get right to the big one. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what's got Gurge's golf club all tight and itchy. Have you heard the story? Have you heard? Have you seen? Have you read the story? Have you seen the news? Have you heard this story yet? Have you seen it? Can you believe it? I can. I can believe it. I can believe every inch of it because, ladies and gentlemen, loyal Fact Funnel truth dweebs, you've heard me going on about this for months. For months, I've been going on, and I've been going on, and I told you. Didn't I tell you? You can bet your granny's girdle Gurge told you months ago, and here it is, happening just like I said it would. Have you seen the story? Have you read? Have you seen? Have you heard the story? Those do-nothing spendititions in the Capitol are at it again, aren't they, ladies and gentlemen? Those do-nothing spendititions are doing the only thing they're good at. I told you this was going to happen. I told you. I've been telling you. I told you time and time again, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they do, right? Am I right? This is who they are, ladies and gentlemen. Fact dweebs, funnel junkies. This is all they know. Am I right? Am I right? Rhetorical question. Of course I'm right. Are you right? Not unless you're me, and you're not. And that's who's right. Not you, truth dweebs. But we knew this was going to happen, didn't we? No surprise. No surprise to anyone. We knew this was coming down the pike. Now, before we go, before we towel you off from another no-bang session, before you go, remember to subscribe to the Fact Funnel podcast on the Info Screamers Nation podcast network. You get all of your favorite episodes of the Fact Funnel behind an easy-to-use paywall, in addition to special content only available through the Info Screamers Nation podcast network. Download the Gurge Gunkel Brown Noise Lullaby Oral Knockout Gas. Updated weekly with another guttural utterance from Uncle Gunkel, guaranteed to put you to sleep faster than a handful of night-night pills. This week, it's the sound of good old Gurge gently humming patriotic standards through a mouthful of mashed potatoes and gravy. And that's the it. That's the no-bang. Spraying news all over you from every conceivable angle. Once again, brought to you by Integrity Wipes Bootstrap Polish Pads. Now available in convenient, continuous dispenser cans. And available in the Fact Funnel online store. Use promo code for 16% off your second can. Gurge you later, dweebs.
Oh, man. AM radio's weird.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Oh, so much
Did he
happening.
ever say what
I
was? I don't know.
It was very clear what the story was.
I am gonna subscribe to that podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you that much right now.
Get that brown noise.
Lord.
All right, everybody. So much show to still get to. So let's get you across the bridge of advertisements. Here's one more break from the Van Full of Candy Show. We'll be right back.
If you want a truck that's going to make sure everybody what sees it is going to know you don't around. A truck that tells every limp on the road to with you at their own peril. A truck that you fuel up with a cold shovel and drive straight off cliffs just to show gravity where it can stick it. Then you want the 2023 Gunk Earth Ultra Duty F650 Nut Tap Edition. With the aerodynamics of two bricks on a skateboard, the 2023 Gunk Earth rides with the smooth comfort of pushing a dumpster down a flight of stairs. Gunk's extra lock-in one-wheel braking system makes every intersection a deal with the devil. And the Earth has got all the candy, standard. 3 trailer hitches just because. An engine you won't normally find outside of a tugboat that'll roll coal in all 13 gears. And enough torque to pull the butt cheeks off a brontosaurus. If you want a truck that's going to tell the road to go itself, then you want the brand new 2023 Gunk Earth Ultra Duty F650 Nut Tap Edition. If you ain't driving a gunk, then brother, you can bet that empty sack of yours that a gunk's driving you.
$1,000-degree pizza in 3 seconds? Yeah! Pop a bag of popcorn right in your hands from across the room? Yeah! I get my microwave straight from one of the Koreas, north, south, I don't know, but what that means is that there's no middleman markup. You get the best possible price for the most powerful microwaves on the freaking planet. 80,000 watts of mega power that can actually broadcast a cable news station across the country. Oh, yeah! All of these beautiful microwaves will not fit above your oven or on your counter because these mega power microwaves are as big as a refrigerator. So you'll need to do some rearranging to get this bad mamma jamma in your kitchen. If you're finally ready to get serious about your microwave oven, then come over to Lyle's Microwave Storage Unit. I'm located inside the Store Your Crap personal storage facility in storage unit number 159, directly across the street from Furniture Mania. Page me so I can meet up with you anytime after 1:30 p.m. Mondays, Tuesdays, or Thursdays. My beeper is 802-468-7822.
This is Deep Fried Josh. You're listening to Cuts, 103.1 FM and cutsfm.org. Sacramento, low power, freeform radio.
Has the weight of the world got you down? Are society's problems just too big? Could you really just use like 10 minutes of not feeling like the entire universe is just sitting on your chest, dribbling spit in your big, dumb, helpless face? Then you need the I Don't Wanna Pod. The I Don't Wanna Pod is a revolutionary advancement in personal isolation capsules. Just enter your custom 6-digit security code and lay back in your plush-lined 8-foot by 4-foot I Don't Wanna Pod as you are completely sealed off from the outside world for as long as you program. Enjoy some relaxing ocean sounds, a soothing light show, or just absolute silence like you've never experienced before. And nothing short of an act of God will be able to remove you from the quiet, comfort, and safety of your I Don't Wanna Pod's embrace. So when you just want to tell the world, F that noise, and eat until further notice, you need the I Don't Wanna Pod.
Are you hungry? Well, you're in luck, because we are food! At Food, we have things for you to eat, but we will not take your order. When you walk into Food, one of our food nations will look at you and tell you what you're going to have. Don't question it. Don't fight it. Just eat. You won't know that this was exactly what you wanted until your mouth is full of it. And then you'll cry for a while, wondering why no one else understood you so immediately as the serve text at Food. But do not think about it. Just enjoy. This week at Food, meat. What kind? Shush. No questions. Just food. Food. Located just out in the corner of your periphery. When you need to be at Food, you will arrive. Don't bother searching. You will find food when it is your time. Food. Experience eat for the first time.
Hey everybody, listen to the Van Full of Candy Show. If you want to get in contact with us, be a part of the show, you can join the live chat as we're recording the episode live on Stab TV. You can email us, vanfullofcandy@gmail.com, or you can give us a call. Leave a voicemail, 1-802-HOT-STAB, 1-802-468-7822. Leave a voicemail. We'd love to hear from you. Maybe we'll play it on the show. Of course we'll play it on the show. At Van Full of Candy on Instagram, Twitter, so many ways to be a part of the show. Drop us a line. We'd love to talk to you.
You're listening to Jesse and Jason on the Van Full of Candy Show. From the Van Candy region of France, everything else is just sparkling radio.
Ah,
So yummy.
Yes, feel the bubbles. Tickle your ears, I guess.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy Show, everybody.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, hope you're having a good time.
You better be.
Like all the time.
Why wouldn't you?
Not just when you're listening to us.
Yeah.
But let us know that you're having a good time out there.
Yeah, won't you?
That you're hanging in there, doing your best.
Do it.
Living that life to the fullest. Speaking of living life to its fullest, it's a new segment.
It's brand new. It's super, super duper brand new.
Brand new.
And it's called Song Mashup. So what we've done, or what our producer has done and forced upon us, instead of guessing what the song is, well, they put 3 songs together, mashed them up, and you've got to listen to try to figure out which 3 songs are in this 5-second mashup.
Okay. Now, I'm guessing these are not the elegantly composed mashups that I enjoy. I'm a big fan of mashups. These are just
They're not
3.
elegant.
These are just 3 songs played at the same time. essentially.
Correct.
Okay.
And you've got to listen. And I'll play it. I think I'll play it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So you can kind of listen for each song.
Okay. Okay.
So there's points. You can get points. You can get partial points for partial guess.
Yeah.
You can get bonus points if you can guess the actual name and the artist.
Oh, so many
I mean, you
point
could probably
opportunities.
score 10,000 points.
Probably.
In this game alone.
It is on an honor system, though. We're not going to check your work.
No.
So, and cheaters never win.
No. So don't.
So.
Okay, well, no.
I mean, what do you gain from adding extra points to your score sheet that you didn't earn?
Yeah.
Does that make you feel
We're
good?
not sending you anything.
Does that make you happy?
No.
It shouldn't.
You don't get that sticker.
No.
All right.
We
You
should
guys
have
ready to play?
Have a sticker. All right, let's do this.
All right. We've got 4 of them.
Okay.
All right. The first one. Mashup number 1.
Got all 3 of them.
All 3?
Got all 3 of them.
Nice.
Got all 3 of
They
them.
get harder
because
from what I've been told.
My brain works terribly, but also a long history in production.
Sure.
You have to isolate a lot of things real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got, and I have all 3 songs and artists. Boom. Just in that time.
Well, that's
the rest of the listeners might need more.
That's like 600 points if you got them all right.
All right.
Let's play it one more time.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
All right.
Got it. All right. You guys got it? Anybody out there?
Anybody out there got a guess?
Now, I understand how Mickey might have heard Chumbawamba in there. I get that. I heard through that combination, I did hear the potential of that, but it is not.
Somebody's guessing Brass Monkey and the Sign.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. Mac Dave and Sketchy has.
What's that
has
third one?
Oh, I got it. I heard the third one.
Yeah.
Poor's got 2 or 3 as well. I got all of them. We've got Ace of Base. I saw the sign. Or just the sign. I can't remember the actual title.
Yep.
Beastie Boys, Brass Monkey.
Yes.
And
the third one.
The
hardest one.
The Sousson
Yeah.
in there. That was Kiss.
That's right. What song?
Party, rock and roll all night, party every day.
That's right.
Boom.
There you go.
Oh,
good for you, because the Kiss song was really hidden in there.
Yeah, but once you know that it's there, it was like on top.
Yeah.
Once you played it again.
It's weird what your brain picks up and like you said, it'll isolate, and that's all you hear almost.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
600 points.
Oh, my brain is on fire.
You ready for more?
Let's do it.
Mashup number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got.
They get harder.
Yeah. Well, I got 2.
Okay.
I'm not going to know the song, but I'm pretty sure I got the artist in there, and I've got, I believe, the song and artist of the second one.
Okay.
I didn't find the third one there.
Let's play it again.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
All right.
Heard the third one. Got it.
Good job.
Everybody,
well, we'll see.
Gadget and MacDave got the got the first layer. They
Seven
got that
Nation
easier.
Army. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Yep. Okay. Just gonna
Does
give them a
this
second.
does this deserve one more play as they get harder? Maybe no. The next one we'll do 3, and the next one we might have to do 4.
All right, we'll see.
Because the last one, it not only is it harder, it's got 4, and they're all super obscure.
Okay.
But you'll know them.
Yeah.
But you won't know what they're called.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see.
I want it to be difficult.
Good.
So.
All right. What do we got? What are the guesses?
I mean, they've got White Stripes, Seven Nation Army.
That is correct.
That's in there. I'm gonna say 99 Problems.
That is correct.
That's Jay-Z, right?
That is correct.
And the third one, hidden in there.
Really hidden.
Oh gosh, I've already forgotten. Oh, I know it, but I've forgotten it. I might. Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's Lady Gaga with that poker face.
No.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's Gaga. It's
Lady Gaga.
It's ooh, la, 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 it's whatever that song. I
Bad
don't know.
Romance.
Bad Romance. That's what it is.
Bad
yeah.
Romance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got them all again. I mean, I didn't have the name of Bad Romance because I couldn't remember, but I knew it was the Gaga.
Yeah.
And the fact that I got 99 Problems because I don't know a lot of.
That was the hard for me. That was a hard one because I knew the artist, but I don't think I would have been able to guess the song.
Yeah, well, that's what I had first. I had Jay-Z first, but then I couldn't.
Yeah.
But then I thought, well, how many Jay-Z songs are we gonna try? So it's
Isolate.
probably that. Yeah. Oh, how you guys feeling? You need a break? You want to take a knee?
It's too hard.
You doing okay?
Are your speakers blowing up? Here
It's
we go.
too chaotic for poor.
Mashup number 3.
Okay. It's hard to get the other two because
One stands out.
Yeah,
for
one is
sure.
way on top. So that's going to be a little harder.
Yeah.
To pull that one out and isolate the others.
All right, one more time.
There's too much Bruno on top of that. I
Yeah,
can't.
I should have. Maybe the levels were a little too high for that one.
Yeah, I want to say.
But you know what? That's what makes it hard.
Sure.
And if you're not good at it, then get out.
I mean, everybody's got that Uptown Funk. Everybody,
Got that.
Everybody heard that.
One more time. Listen. When the producer was making these, I could hear the other two, but I can't right now.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I wanna, and I think it's just because of the soup that we've got there.
Yeah.
I wanted to say there's Beat It in there. It might not. It's probably not. No, I can't pull the other two out at all. But
Poor Judgment in chat
Yeah.
has got Bruno Mars.
Mhm.
She does, or they have Katy Perry, which is
Oh,
correct.
Nice. Okay.
The third one is not Madonna.
Not Madonna.
No.
And, yeah.
No Michael Jackson.
No Michael. Okay, well, you got me, but it looks like Poor got
two.
Got
Give
more
yourself
than
like
everybody
300
this time.
All right. First song was Uptown Funk.
Mhm.
Second one was Katy Perry's Teenage Dream. And then there was the other song, Somebody I Used to Know.
Oh.
And they didn't put who sang it. I
Yeah,
can't remember
that's
their name.
what's their names? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Is that what Mac Dave was saying? Mark Ronson? Is that no? I can't remember. Okay. Well done. Yeah, I think that one.
That was a little garbly.
Yeah. Well, but I think someone that I used to know might have matched up a little too well with Uptown Funk that
Yeah.
it sort of bled into each other and
Yeah.
wasn't distinct. But that's okay. That's okay.
Mashup number 4.
Okay, so this is the toughie.
Now this is the toughie. Are you ready?
And it's still 5 seconds, but you got 4 tracks here?
I don't remember. This one might be longer.
All right, let's
well, I didn't make it. The producer made
Well,
it.
yes.
Let's
That's our
see.
producer.
We'll play it and we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Okay. I got 3 out of that.
Okay.
I don't know the name of the Pulp Fiction song.
And that is what makes this one hard.
Yeah.
Is there songs that are very popular,
Yeah.
but nobody knows who made them or what the name of them are.
Yeah. Well, everybody jumped on Baker Street there.
Yeah. We'll play one more time.
Buffalo Springfield.
It's that famous sax solo.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, is that Baker Street?
Oh, yeah, that's Baker Street, right.
And then there was Stop.
Yeah. Stop Children, What's That Sound?
Yeah.
And whenever I hear that song, I'm reminded of the Muppets. They sang it on the Muppet Show one time, and I thought that was a Muppet song, but it's not a Muppet song.
Okay, so we heard those three, or at least I got the Stop.
All right, one more time.
I don't know that. Yeah.
Ready?
Feel like there's another drum line in there that I was trying to pull out.
There is, and it matches.
Yeah,
there's
thing.
two that match pretty well.
Yeah.
But they're two different songs from two different movies.
Oh, movies.
There's a
that
hint.
might help. Yeah, it was on that listen, I heard there was another drum track in there, but it was just too much. So we got 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
First one was Baker Street,
Mm-hmm.
and that was Jerry Rafferty.
Mm-hmm.
Second one that you guys got was For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield.
Okay.
The next two, the one from Kill Bill is called Battle Without Honor or Humanity.
Oh, so I guess they got the Buffalo Spring. I didn't get the Buffalo Springfield.
I thought you said Buffalo Springfield.
Well,
Somebody
they did.
Yeah.
So they got that 4th that I was somehow missing.
Yeah.
So good on them.
And the Kill Bill song was made by Electric Samurai.
Yeah.
And then the last one is called Clubbed to Death. And that's the song from The Matrix. And that's by Rob Dugan.
Oh, no. So I guess I did get the Buffalo Springfield.
So
That's the Listen, Stop Children.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's play it one more time just to see if you can hear
The Matrix?
The
Matrix.
Matrix
That's a tough one.
now.
Nobody
It's in
knows.
there.
Yeah, that and the
Kill
Kill
Bill,
Bill.
they are very similar.
They
And
are
I think
complementary
the beats are,
very much.
So that was song
Yeah.
mashup.
I think that worked.
I hope
yeah.
you guys liked it
Heck yeah.
because I think it's getting put in rotation.
Oh, I think so.
From Cuts Management.
For
So
sure.
Thanks.
Oh,
thanks for producing that.
It's coming from on high.
Oh yeah. We're just
we're a vessel.
We're
for these
puppets now.
segments.
Yeah.
We have little control over our own show anymore.
That's right. So I hope you guys made some points because that gift pack is coming.
Oh, check it out.
Winners get what? A packet of stickers?
Oh, hopefully, maybe.
Something fun.
We're gonna start. Milk is pumping out stickers.
All right.
And so we'll see. We'll
Right
see.
on. Right on.
All right. Well, before we get you to the next break, we don't like to do it.
No.
But in the name of equal time, we are contractually obligated to give you this week's Van Full of Candy boredom calendar, presented by Rage Chomps, the durable, safe, and therapeutic anger management chew toys made for humans. Need to sink your teeth into something? Bite down hard on Rage Chomps, the socially acceptable way to let those feelings out. Now, here are some of these sad and boring events going on this weekend. Friday night, another fun event from Autumn Shade Cemetery. It's Tomes and Tombs, the book series where guests are invited to read to the graves. Choose a book from the provided casket basket of donated reading materials, or bring your favorite book from home. Pull up a lawn chair and spend a couple hours reading amongst the tombstones to one of the pre-selected graves. Autumn Shade Cemetery describes the event as a nice way to connect to our past and to bring guests to some of our otherwise least visited residents. Whether you're coming out to give some comfort to a lonely plot, or just using the time as an excuse to get caught up on that stack of unread books, all are welcome to Autumn Shade Cemetery's Tomes and Tombs reading series. Saturday afternoon, grab your Roadways journal and a good pair of walking shoes, because the Department of Transportation will be holding its quadrennial pothole census in the Midtown, downtown, and uptown areas. The first step in solving a problem is identifying it, and that's just what the pothole census aims to do, to identify, count, and catalog all known potholes in the heart of the city. Bag lunches will be provided to all who volunteer, in addition to a fun sticker pack, which will identify you as an official hole gawker. In addition, volunteers will receive a laminated discount card entitling them to 10% off purchases at What's Between the Buns, Sandwich Burger, and Hot Dog Shack, and one parking ticket refusal voucher to be used on any parking violation incurred at least a week after the event. Then, bright and early Sunday morning, Bean Broth Coffee Cafe in the Dolphinia Shopping Plaza on Yulvani Boulevard and 47th Avenue is inviting the ornery general public in to help harden their new hires in its barista bullying workshop. Simulated customers are invited to give the newly hired bean broth baristas the hardest time they can possibly dish out. It's hoped that this controlled environment of the worst possible customer interactions will help prepare and steel the new employees for some of the soul-crushing interactions they will unfortunately have to deal with general public, while at the same time knowing that nothing will ever truly match the unhinged fury of an entitled state worker, furious with even the slightest order misstep. So go on, really get in there and try to break them down over literally the most insane and utterly pointless excuse to demand another fellow human being. So go on, really get in there and try to break them down over literally the most insane and utterly pointless excuse to demean another fellow human being at the Bean Broth Coffee Cafe Baristas Bullying Workshop. And that is your Van Full of Candy boredom calendar for the second weekend of January 2024. All right.
You know, those baristas, they need it. They need it.
They got it too easy.
Because you go in there and they're kind of like record store employees. They think their stuff doesn't stink.
All right. Well, apparently.
And if you're a barista, actually no. Some are good.
Yeah.
Most are good.
I would hope.
Some
assume.
like give you stank eye if you order something a little bit special.
All
you know?
right. Well, I didn't realize
that's just me, and I'm sorry.
This was going to hit
touched
a
nerve. Yeah.
Well, let's get out of our own way. Still got this or that coming up. More show for you after the break. Van Full of Candy will be right back.
Nipples! From babies to the elderly, everybody loves nipples. If you've got a torso, then chances are you've got at least one. But when you step out of the shower and catch a look at yourself in the mirror, do you just shake your head and say, "Gosh, I sure wish I had more nipples"? Well, you're in luck. Got a high school reunion coming up? A big important project at work? Nipples! Lose a bet? Or just looking for that perfect gift that tells that special someone everything you wish you could say? Nipples! Eraser buds or inverted, pristine and perky or all chewed up. No matter what you're looking for in a nipple, we've got them. Just give us a call. Tell us what you're looking for, and we'll 3D print you any shape, size, or number of nipples you want to your exact specifications. And yes, before you ask, of course we offer bulk discounts. So just give us a call at 1-802-468-7822 to set up your appointment today. And in as little as 48 hours, the Nipple Bago, our tricked-out full-service custom nipple Winnebago, will come to your location and take care of all your nipple needs. Want to get something on your chest? Nipples!
Areola sold separately.
Every time I'd go out to dinner with my friends, I was constantly finding myself ashamed and trying to cover the odor of my stinky urine. Eating asparagus has always caused this embarrassing situation for me. I feel like I'm the only one who suffers from this. Am I alone?
You're not alone. Clinical studies show that approximately 40% of individuals who eat asparagus can smell it in their urine almost immediately. The other 60% who were tested were found to just be normal people who don't go around smelling their own pee.
Before Asparapee, I would carry little bottles of cologne to spray after I'd urinate to try and mask the aroma of a piping hot plate of grilled asparagus. But now I don't have to, thanks to Asparapee.
In clinical studies, individuals who have used Asparapee to help with the ridiculously humiliating stench coming from their rotting innards have noticed that the pungent stank is cut by at least 85%. Some have even reported that their pee now smells like pickled cabbage and sometimes fermented carrot juice, which is still an improvement. The only known side effects are oily anal discharge and severe bouts of deja vu.
Ask your doctor if Asparapee is right for you.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this important message.
Get in the van and shut the hell up.
Yes!
And I was like,
damn it! Of course I will! Meat and cheese covered meat and meat stuffed cheese.
I might have a gigantic BM.
Sure.
The ingredients for space yeast are fairly simple.
Space yeast. All of us pores are going to need escape
just
into our
plug
virtual
in.
worlds. Oh, look, there's a forest in my headset. Settle down.
Calm down.
Just reel it in.
What's that smell?
Okay. They just slobber on it and smear it on the nozzle.
Nasty.
So, rotting garbage.
Human feces.
People number 2s.
Burnt hair.
Burnt hair. Yeah, that's when we record the show and we interact with you guys. And my voice gets higher and higher. We all know that you are not a big fan of the audience.
Nope.
It boils his biscuits like a FedEx driver that won't stop at a dive bar. Did anybody get any points besides me? No, you didn't. Get out of here.
Loser.
Look at that blank, even blanker score sheet. Ugh, what a waste.
That kid's on my lawn.
Like, set it in the corner and
you
put a creepy doll on it.
Buy any female and get a male at $50 off.
Okay. The price to move.
Hey, buddy, you want some books?
I want to be driven away in an ice cream truck.
Yes! Get a ball python. We'll give you a plate of hash browns.
Do you need to update your closet?
I will not do that.
Does anybody pay attention to what we're doing?
I don't know.
Why did we go through all this trouble?
We do so much.
Catch the Van Full of Candy show Thursdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and Friday 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for Spoonsy Yummins 77 Yum Number flavor cones. Hey everybody, I'm your favorite ice cream clown, Spoonsy Yummins. Invite you down to Spoonsy Yummins Ice Cream Garden. Do you love ice cream? Not as much as Spoonsy! But how could you? I'm an ice cream powered clown, or the spirit of ice cream, or some sort of soft serve monster. Who knows? My origins are very confusing. But what isn't confusing are the 77 Yum Number flavor cone flavors at Spoonsy Yummins Ice Cream Garden. Cotton candy root beer pistachio, cinnamon twizzle bomb taco berry, watermelon pecan gorgonzola smash. With so many mind-bending flavors at Spoonsy Yummins, you'll wonder who could have come up with them and why. Challenge your taste buds' grasp on reality with a trip to Spoonsy Yummins Ice Cream Garden. A little bit of insanity in every cone at Spoonsy Yummins.
If you want a car that's as fleeting and temporary as all of us, then you need to check out the 2023 Iapetus Obsolescence, the car that you drive for a year. In a world built around the newest model replacing your current one before you even get it home, the idea of choosing a car for the long haul seems quaint and antiquated. We don't buy anything like our grandparents did, so why do we still buy cars like they did? Wheels? Iapetus has them. Tires? Those too. Combine that with 2 working doors, glass in all the places you'd expect, and an engine that will make the car go, and there's really nothing more that you can ask for. And purchasing one is easy. No down payment, no monthly payments, no payments whatsoever. Simply come on down to your Iapetus dealer, give them $500, and you have a car guaranteed to last you all year long. Iapetus even includes a semi-guaranteed 1-week grace period over your 1 year off the lot. But at any point in that grace week, the obsolescence will stop working. But then you just call your Iapetus dealer to come pick you up, give them another $500, and you're out the door with another brand new car. The 2023 Iapetus Obsolescence. You won't find a car that's more a car than this car.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show. We copy our Spotify playlist to 8-track.
Yeah. Nothing like the ka-chunk of a brick of music.
The van has a 8-track player.
Oh, yeah.
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 If you listen to the Christmas special, you heard the whole shebang.
Oh, there was so much lore.
So much.
In that break alone. That was included in the special.
So much.
And you know what? If you want to catch it, if you missed it, if you want Christmas in January, you can go to our YouTube channel.
Go
first upload to our YouTube channel in 12 years.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think we made up for it.
We're pacing.
With 35 minutes of programming.
Yeah.
So we've got that. Also, you know what? Why not throw out some ads for... you know all these commercials you've been hearing all the gosh darn way through the show? Well, you can listen to those any old time you want. Check out the SoundCloud page. SoundCloud.
Heard of it?
Yeah.
Go look
Have
at
you?
it. Oh, go listen to it.
Yeah, look at it.
There's
So that
pretty
you-
pictures too.
Yeah, so that you click on the right things.
Pretty
SoundCloud.com/Vanful of
pictures.
Candy. Check it out, and you can get all all the commercial goods anytime you want.
Mhm.
You like one? You can hear it a bunch. Oh, here we go though.
It's time to relax.
Bringing it down. Bringing it down.
We like to call this soul searching. Feel good. Figure yourself out.
Not a game.
No.
This is not a game.
And we've said it time after time. It used to be a game.
It was.
But there's no right or wrong answer.
No, we discovered quickly that
It's more of a meditation.
It's self-discovery.
Yeah.
We're digging down deep into the us to figure out, would we this or do we that? Be we these things? Let's see.
All right.
So it's this or that.
Deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth.
This or that, not to be confused with any other thing that compares things.
No. Not with this.
This.
Would
we have to figure out a way to introduce it without
Would you
saying
rather
the thing. Yeah.
This have to announce to everyone around you whenever you have to fart.
Okay.
Or that. Pee your pants daily in secret. Who came up with this?
Not sure.
Maybe we should proofread these before.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean,
Thanks, KUTZ.
The universe delivered them unto us,
Yeah.
and we do not ask questions.
No. And everything happens for a reason. That's what's going on.
Yeah. So I assume the announcement is literally just like stopping. Everybody, hold on, everyone.
Yes.
I need your attention.
You step on a soapbox.
Toots are about to happen.
That's right.
I assume. Or we'll see.
Every time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not much of a tutor, so it doesn't really affect me.
Oh.
And I'm guessing, since it's pee your pants every day without
in secret.
Yeah, in secret. I would imagine that means you're wearing some form of adult diaper.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, how else would it be secret?
Yeah.
Because if you're not, it'll show.
Yeah.
And the secret is out.
Yeah. I just see it as you run into a corner.
Yeah.
Pee your pants and then go on with your day.
Okay.
But you know how much work that would be?
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta wash these pants again.
Well, but it's just once a day.
Yeah.
Right? Or is it?
It says pee your pants daily.
Daily. Okay.
So
yeah,
let's
sounds
call
like
it
once
one.
a day.
Let's
Sounds like
call
once a
it
day.
one.
The rest of the time, you can actually excuse yourself.
Yeah.
To excrete your bodily fluids.
Yeah, without a toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
So just
sounds like the guy at Dunkin' Donuts should have done this.
Sure. It seems like like at first the guy that has to get everybody's attention and announce wind incoming.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of funny and look, he's doing it.
Yeah.
But after a while,
Yeah.
and by which I mean like the third or fourth time,
Right.
it's
You just wanna kick him in the mouth.
Just punch him straight in the throat. We get it. You don't have. No, I do. I do have to say every time I do it. Here it comes. Poop 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 poop.
Can you smell it?
Yes. No, Mickey. I really don't. I don't. Yeah. Sorry. I don't think it's Mr. Fancy Pants so much as having gastrointestinal problems.
Right.
There's too many. I need to go in and get all these polyps dealt with.
That's right.
So I would say, just because it would get annoying after a while, and I would probably tinkle, private tinkle.
Okay.
Secret tinkles.
I agree, because in the year of health, there's a lot of new things going through, pushing things out, and I don't want to announce it every time.
That's fair.
Every 15 minutes, like, come on, that's enough.
Okay.
All right, this stay up all night helping an irritating family member with a problem.
Okay.
Or that babysit a baby that will not stop crying.
No.
I hate both of them.
Yeah, throw myself out of a window, I
Yeah.
believe is
Option
C.
3.
Yeah.
This, that, or good Lord.
So dealing with an annoying family member.
All night.
All night.
Staying up all night, helping them with a problem.
With a problem. It just sounds like dealing with an elderly person's technical issues, and I don't want to.
No, copy paste. No, right click. Oh.
Just open settings.
Just right click.
Open set. Move.
No, you're right.
Move. Just let me do it. Just move.
That's exactly what it is.
Or screaming baby.
I got this bunion, and let me tell you, it hurts.
I don't care. I'm just trying to find your printer.
Here, look at it.
I'm just please put your foot down.
It smells.
No,
Look
I can smell it from across the room. I don't need it in my face. I'm trying to find the drivers.
Nobody listens
for this obsolete. You've got.
It's a gateway computer.
Yes. I didn't know people still have these reams of dot matrix paper.
It's the beige one.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have the green and white one at least. All right, fine.
What?
Oh.
They're both almost the same.
Yeah.
But if as a parent, when you have a child, a newborn between like 0 and 6 months, and they cry, it is not fun.
Mm-hmm.
It is horrible. And if you've been through that, if you're watching, here's what I've found.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm watching a movie and that movie has a crying baby in it, I immediately hate the movie. I'm like, turn it off.
We're done.
How long is this going to last?
We're done with this. Back to the red box with you.
Yeah.
So Poor is all about the babysitting as a self-professed, apparently, baby whisperer.
Yeah.
And Mickey basically does the other all the time.
Okay.
Taking care of a parent.
So are they going the opposite? They want to do the different?
They're splitting it, thising and thatting. And since they've got that covered, I am running far away from the question.
Yeah.
They're good. They got it. You guys got it, right?
You got
I'm
it.
good.
Good.
I'm gonna go do literally
It's
anything
your
else.
job now. Next, this. Understand any language. Or that. Be able to play any musical instrument.
Okay.
Yeah. Both of these are awesome.
Yeah. Finally, we get a positive one.
Yeah.
We've had too many negatives.
Yeah.
Would you rather punch yourself in the face all day or have someone else kick you in the groin once every day?
Every day.
No, let's have something.
Yeah.
Let's have something positive.
Come on, this or that. Get with it.
All right. Well, got a couple of thises, we got a couple languages, and Mickey with the unsurprising that. So yeah, that's a tough call. I mean, the language would be more practical, or I mean, instruments would be practical because then you could be a gosh darn professional musician.
Yeah, if you travel a lot, the language one, perfect. If not, it's like if you could play any musical instrument, you would. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
you could have a job as a musician anywhere in the world.
You could be a studio musician.
Yeah.
Easily.
And then you could learn every language of the places you go to.
Sure. Yeah. Your musical prowess could take you around the world.
Right.
Where you would then actually just have to learn on your own.
Yeah.
Oh, heavens.
Or you could work at any call center in the world.
Oh, well, you've sold me on that then.
So that's a good one.
That is terrible.
Yes.
Well, I've mentioned my piles of instruments that I want to learn and never touch. So, and I want to learn,
Well, you said, didn't you want to learn Japanese?
I do.
Yeah.
I do, but I think I got a that with Mickey.
That's what I'm doing.
Language would be cool too, but being able to just pick anything up and play it, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'd like that a lot.
Yeah, you would be the hit at every bonfire.
Yeah.
You know?
Or the most hated person at every bonfire.
True.
All right, guys. Here's Wonderwall.
On the cello.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you don't have a cello? On the piano.
Oh, whatever you got. You got a
harpsichord.
Got a uke? Anybody toting a uke?
Yeah. All right. Next, this. Wear someone else's dirty underwear.
All right. Back to the negatives. Here we go.
Or that. Use somebody else's toothbrush.
Can't we go back to instruments? No.
Exactly. That's the right sound for both of those.
Okay. Well, I found the loophole.
Yeah.
It's not a great loophole, but it'll do.
I think it's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, probably. It's the old
Inside out.
outie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Inside
That's
out
the
and
only
backwards.
thing. That's the only.
Just for the day.
Sure. Yeah, like if if you happened to be the person that has to pee their pants in secret,
Right.
then it's just, can I get one of those to wear home?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because
fine.
to use their toothbrush, you're transferring too much.
Yeah.
You know, at least you got a chance of not transferring with the dirty underwear. And it doesn't say somebody else's underwear. It says somebody else's dirty underwear.
Well, dirty is subjective.
Sure.
Were they just worn briefly?
I don't know.
Or is this at the end of a long day's hard labor?
Construction workers,
Exactly,
you
yeah.
know.
So
I don't know.
there are shades of dirty underwear.
Yeah.
As can
There
be
are.
attested. Yeah.
Like shower orange.
Yes. Oh, we've got a shower orange here, guys. Everybody clear out.
Clear out.
So yeah, I think it has to be. Well, I mean,
For me, it's this
Yeah.
for sure. It's the underwear.
Well, with a good rinsing, I mean, I'm not going to take it straight out of the cup or whatever. I'm going to take that toothbrush and rub it down real hard.
Yeah.
It's probably not terrible, but it's probably this.
In
Probably
that
this.
case, I would just use my fingernail. I'll just
Okay.
scrape my teeth.
Just
clean
scrape it.
All right.
All right. One more?
We have one more.
One more.
This. Relive a past moment in your life.
Oh, this is going to get deep.
Or that.
Mm-hmm.
Have the power to foresee a moment in your future.
Okay.
If you thought the Van Full of Candy show wasn't deep,
oh yeah,
you're sadly mistaken.
We are getting into the deep shag
Stuff.
pile
Yeah,
right now.
Definitely.
Relive a past moment. Is there anything worth going back?
What
for?
can I even think of that's worth going back
Yeah.
to?
Or is it worth getting a glimpse? Like, is it just random?
Do you get
Or
to pick?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't-
Do
yeah.
we? Or do you get to pick either?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I don't want to just, it's like, okay, I'm going to relive a past moment, and then it's a surgery. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, here we
Or
are.
it's just 5 minutes of you sitting on the couch.
Right.
And just, oh, well, that was fun.
That was dumb.
What was the point of that?
Yeah. Hopefully you get a pick. It's like, all right, for the moment I want to see in the future, I want to see when I'm 62 on my birthday. Let's see it.
Okay. Just calling your shots.
And it's probably the same as the past moment.
Yeah.
Sitting on the couch.
Yeah. Unless it's
going
like,
through Netflix.
Yeah. Unless it's some sort of a harbinger warning that you can change.
Right.
Otherwise, let's just show you a glimpse of future tragedy and just know it's coming.
You're sitting in traffic.
You can't do anything about it.
Right.
It is just barreling down on you.
Mhm.
So you've got this to look forward to.
Yeah. Good luck.
I don't know. I guess. You know what? I'll go with this because there might be something that would be
Something you
nice
wanna
to be able to revisit.
Revisit.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because especially if there's nothing you can do about the future event, then
Right.
what is the point?
Right.
So,
You don't get a pick if it's a good one.
yeah. Yeah. All right.
All right, guys. That was this or that. And I hope you also got in tune with your soul.
Yeah. All right. Quick out to our last break. Then we'll come back and say goodbye and send you off on the rest of your KUTZ listening pleasure. But this is the Van Full of Candy Show. With one more break, we will be right back.
Do you need to take the pinnacle unlimiting formula of activity fluid to places that fluid just isn't allowed? Then look no further than new activity fluid bars.
Throw immeasurable, lunge diagonally, chew unparalleled.
Activity fluid bars have all the same energetics and staminolites as liquid activity fluid, plus glycemium, Achievulux, HTLzium, and our newly formulated Excelludyne 7. Definitive nibble!
Back flip frontways, sprint cellular, bite transcendentally.
Activity fluid bars contain 300% of your daily required plyostarch and loftium to help you irrefutably repudiate your limitanium. Available in the most flavor-good flavors. Granola Dominable, Smoked Blueberry Yaki, Volcano Snot, and so many more.
Vault thicker, knit punctual, munch uncategorically.
If you want a meal replacement bar that's gonna humiliate your hunger, then you want Activity Fluid Bars. Chomp the ability.
Activity Fluid Bars from the Moist Beverage Company. If it's gonna go in your mouth, it's gotta be moist.
Attention! If you or a loved one was injured from smashing up a glass piñata from the Recall Toys Corporation, you may be entitled to financial compensation. The glass piñata is an extremely popular novelty toy from the makers of Boing Boing and Splat. A small amount of the tubes of glue that were included with the glass piñata game during the months of January 2023 through April 2023 were expired and may have given you or your children a small rash on their hands while gluing the broken glass back together. The sharp shards of glass that are created when smashing a glass piñata are actually safe. Exposure to this expired glue may have put you at risk of a small rash that may have lasted for 2 hours. Please don't wait. Call today for a free, completely non-legal consultation and financial information packet. Glass Piñata users call now. 1-802-468-7822.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
Whether you're looking for the lowest Bitcoin rates on Broadway or the finest rhino-themed over-the-counter marital aids, C&B Food Liquor's got you covered. Scratchers, wrap chips, loose fruits, bandanas, bowl noodles, and bottles of bleach, and rows of quality liquor at prices you can agree with paying. Loose blow pops, 25 cents. Chico sticks, 35 cents a piece. Solar-powered Lucky Cats, $14.99. And you'll always know exactly what you're paying, because everything is conveniently priced on Sharpie-scrawled scraps of cardboard. And if you can follow C&B Food Liquor's extremely reasonable guidelines for entry, all of this and so much more can be yours. C&B Food Liquor, located at 1812 Broadway, open 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday and Monday. C&B Food Liquor, no EBT, no bikes, and you can't bring that backpack in here, Chief.
It's the holiday season again, but really, when isn't it? And did you forget to send a card to an important loved one because another special occasion just slipped your mind? With so many holidays out there nowadays, it happens to the best of us. Or it used to. That was before Forget Me Won't. Never forget to send a card on that next birthday, anniversary, or any other federal, state, or local holiday ever again with the Forget Me Won't automated greeting card delivery subscription service. We remember the holidays, so you don't have to. And setting up your Forget Me Won't account is simple. Just sync your social media calendar reminders in your Forget Me Won't settings, and before you know it, all those special someones in your life will be begging you to forget them. But you won't. It's not allowed. Forget Me Won't is an uncancelable service, and billing is swift, precise, and non-refundable. Your Forget Me Won't account will be passed down to your children, and so will its burden. President's Day, Armed Forces Day, Flag Day, Step Family Day, even Cyber Monday. We have a card for them all, and we'll send one to every one of your contacts forever! Forget Me Won't. Show the people that mean the most that you're thinking of them absolutely every day. Forget Me Won't.
Hey, Van Full of Candy listeners, Jason here, and I just wanted to thank all of you for your support and for listening to our Silly Silly Show. I also want to let all of you know that you can now listen to the Van Full of Candy Show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or whatever podcast app you like the most. No judgment. So if you missed a show or you just want to relive the episode where we said that funny thing about that stuff, then you're in luck. And if that wasn't enough, we also have our parody commercials over on SoundCloud. So if you just want to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop without all the mouth work, then head on over there. And if you have any ideas for commercials that you want us to do, please email them to us at vanfullofcandy@gmail.com or leave us a voicemail on our hotline at 802-468-7822. Don't worry, we won't answer it, so you don't have to actually talk to us.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy Show. Pretty sure they can do a cartwheel.
I have nothing to prove. I will not be put on the spot.
Pretty sure you're wrong, lady.
Welcome back
announcer.
to the Van Full of Candy Show. We're back with just enough time to say goodbye.
Yeah, we don't like to say goodbye,
No, we don't.
but we
It's-
have to.
it's the worst part of
They're
the show.
kicking us out of the studio
We
to
don't-
do something. They got another show coming in. I don't know.
Don't look forward to saying goodbye.
No.
But It doesn't have to be goodbye.
No.
You can hang out with us on our social media.
That's right.
It's Vanful of Candy.
Everywhere.
Vanful of Candy everywhere.
Everywhere. Insta, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, website.
Yep. All them places.
Everything.
And as you heard multiple times throughout the show, give us a call, 1-802-468-7822, 1-802-HOT-STAB. Leave us a voicemail. We'll play it and enjoy it and love you very much.
And if you're enjoying this show, we urge you to support KUTZ.
Oh, yeah.
FM 103.1.
And not just come pledge time, which is, I think, hurtling towards us.
Yeah.
But you can be sporting that hot merch. We got a shirt here.
I got a beanie.
Beanie there.
We got coffee mugs.
Oh, we got the mug there. Just head over to KUTZFM.org and visit the KUTZ store.
Yeah, I think they even have baby Bjorns there.
They've got
for crying babies.
So many things. More than you could imagine. More than you need. But I'm going to be scooping up all the merch.
Yeah. And it supports a great nonprofit radio station here in Sacramento.
They give us this platform to say the dumb things that we say to you.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm surprised they played this.
So we couldn't be more grateful.
Yeah.
And stick around when it's not van time because it's Sacramento Freeform Radio. There's so much good that you're not going to hear anywhere else on your radio dial.
If you want to hear some music you have never heard before and increase your palette of music, stay, listen. And there's so many other shows too. We're not the only show.
No.
I mean, we'd like to think we're the only show, but we are not. There's a ton of talented people doing shows on this.
So check it out, 103.1 KUTZ-FM or KUTZFM.org if you're not in the greater Sacramento area.
You're not limited to the radio.
No.
You're limited to any device in your little hot hand right now.
I mean, the nice over-the-air radio is still cool. But you don't have to be...
Yeah, you don't have to be retro. Retro.
You
don't have to be retro.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Yeah. So enjoy more cuts. Buy something in the store. And we'll see you next week because that's all the gosh darn time we have here.
Thanks for tuning in.
Mm-hmm. Are we getting music to go out on?
I never remember.
I was wondering what... Thank you guys for tuning in. That's been the Vanful of Candy Show. I've been Jesse.
I've been Jason.
We will see you guys next week.
We will.
Have a good week.
Bye-bye. And that's the show.
Oh, all done. And green button.
Now we can cuss.
Yay.
Motherfucker, fire me.
Yeah, so guys, in the first break, Jason got a phone call.
I got let go. I didn't get fired. My position no longer exists.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
That's kind of what it's almost, well, I don't believe that was the excuse that I was given. For my last job, before doing this full time, the theater, was that there just wasn't enough work.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe that because I came in with a mountain of work and then I knocked it out and they weren't expecting that. And it was just...
Why didn't this take a year?
Yeah.
You did it in 3 months. I get it.
Yeah.
And it's business. I'm not offended. I'm not upset.
Yeah.
Business is business. And if you can't keep that position open, you can't do it. And that's just part of it.
So Jason gets some sweet unemployment for a little bit while I'm going into the office. That's right. Where employment ships passing.
It's good. We're trading places.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's going to be a problem. Well, we're gonna give you one more. Yeah,
we're trying to figure out our schedule.
Yeah, we're gonna give you one more regularly scheduled afternoon edition of this next Tuesday, and then after that we gotta figure out how we're gonna get together and record the gosh darn show.
Yeah,
so that's gonna be a whole thing.
We're smart.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
We got time somehow. I don't know. We might have to shuffle things around.
Time.
All right, but.
So what's going on? What's going on with your day?
Well, we got the box in about an hour.
Oh yeah.
So gonna do that. Well, Jason's got all sorts of IT experience. He's hopefully
fine.
Hopefully it'll exist out there.
I'm not worried.
But
I am kind of looking forward to a little break.
Oh yeah.
Not that I had a hard job.
Yeah, I was gonna say a little break from answering 6 phone calls a day and sending people off to other lines.
Yeah, and half of those are. This is your utility company calling.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about me.
Well, that's the problem, Poor. I don't think Saturday afternoons.
If anybody's hiring, let me know. I've been working remotely, so I like that.
Yeah. Poor was suggesting Saturday afternoons when you don't have father duties, but that's when the kids are home most of the time is weekends, so that'll be more difficult. Plus, I'd like to have my weekends.
Yeah.
At least my weekend days. So
yeah, if we're going to do weekends, we'll have to do it at my house.
Yeah.
Which is fun. You guys can come up.
Sure.
Yeah, you and Pork can come up, and we'll have food and drinks.
Gotta go all the way up. It's gonna be snowing soon. We won't.
Oh yeah. You'll be stranded. It'll be like The Shining.
Yeah. So yeah, we will be back in about an hour inside my digital cardboard box. And this will be the last 4 p.m. inside the box as well. It's not going to be able to happen anymore.
That's right.
Gone are
what are you doing at 5?
I was thinking maybe 6. Do the same.
Well, it depends on what time you get off of work.
Yeah. At the same time, we might just have to. I don't know. I mean, my getting to screw around.
Well, then you got to think about waking up early in the morning too. It's like you can't stay up till 10 and have your Mad Dogs.
Yeah, Mickey, did you? Mickey says State's always looking for IT folks.
I know.
So that might be a thing. But yes, Mickey, I am starting next Wednesday.
You'll be joining your ranks.
Yeah, I'm going to be an MF state worker. So yeah, that finally happened. Starting next week. I'm going to fully enjoy, by which I mean not enjoy at all. My first month of working, just being absolutely flat broke, but working 40 hours. So when that check comes in, it's going to be extra sweet.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. So that'll be happening. Yes, Poor. I would not get into any of it except that that's happening. So that's cool. Yeah. So we got a lot of stuff to figure out, but we love the show too much to not figure it out. I assume there's I have no idea. But let's send you guys off, and I will see you back here inside the box. But let's send you guys off to Lobster Dust. Enjoy some of that good fun, and hope to see you back here in a little bit for playing games for the last. Oh, I've had too many beverages for the last 4 p.m. inside the box. It'll be the end of that era, and we'll see what comes after that. So hold on for the raid. We will see you back here at 4.
Bye-bye.